Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. Now that you know why excessive caretaking happens, it's time to learn practical strategies to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. Strained relationships, breaking the cycle. If excessive caretaking has become a pattern in your life, you know the strain it puts on everyone involved. But there is good news. You can break this cycle and build healthier, more balanced relationships. It starts with understanding your role and making conscious changes. This shift benefits not only you but also the people you care about most. Recognizing the signs, self-assessment. It can be tough to see our own patterns clearly. Excessive caretaking often feels like being helpful or responsible. But it can easily cross the line into overfunctioning. Take a moment to consider these questions and scenarios. Do you often feel exhausted because you are doing too much for others? Do you struggle to say no when someone asks for help, even if it overwhelms you? Do you feel responsible for other people's happiness or problems? Have you ever felt resentful after helping someone, thinking they should have done it themselves? Do you often give advice or try to solve problems for others when they haven't asked for it? Imagine a friend is struggling financially. Do you immediately offer money or solutions, rather than listening and letting them find their own way? When a family member faces a challenge, do you tend to jump in and take over, instead of supporting them while they figure it out? If you answered yes to several of these, or if these scenarios feel familiar, you might be caught in the cycle of excessive caretaking. Recognizing this is the vital first step. Setting healthy boundaries. Saying no and letting go. Establishing clear boundaries is essential for breaking free from excessive caretaking. It means defining what you will and will not do for others. It involves protecting your time, energy, and emotional well-being. Here are some practical tips to help you set healthier boundaries. Start small. Begin by saying no to minor requests that you might normally take on. This builds confidence. Use clear, direct language. Avoid apologies or long explanations. A simple, "I can't do that," or "my plate is full right now," is enough. Offer alternatives, not solutions, if appropriate. Instead of doing it yourself, you might say, "I can't help with that specific task, but perhaps you could try contacting, resource, practice, active listening, without fixing." When someone shares a problem, just listen. Ask, "What do you plan to do about it?" instead of stepping in. Understand that no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting your own space. Let go of others' reactions. People might be surprised or even upset when you first set boundaries. This is their reaction, not your problem. Let it go. Remember their growth. By not overfunctioning, you allow others the opportunity to learn, grow, and become more self-reliant. Setting boundaries is a skill that improves with practice. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it gets easier. Cultivating self-compassion and self-care. Before you can truly help others in a healthy way, you must first care for yourself. Excessive caretaking often comes from a place of neglecting your own needs. Prioritizing yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary for your well-being. Consider these ways to prioritize your self-compassion and self-care. Treat yourself with kindness. Talk to yourself as you would a good friend. Acknowledge your efforts and give yourself grace when you slip up. Identify your own needs. What do you truly need to feel rested, happy, and fulfilled? This might be quiet time, social connection, a specific hobby, or just rest. Schedule self-care activities. Make time for activities that recharge you. Put them on your calendar, just like any other important appointment. Practice mindfulness. Take moments throughout your day to check in with yourself. How are you feeling, mentally and physically? Understand your limits. Recognize when you are feeling overwhelmed or burnt out. That's a signal to pull back, not push harder. Seek your own support. Connect with friends, family, or support groups who can offer you understanding and encouragement. You don't have to carry burdens alone. When your own cup is full, you can offer genuine support without depleting yourself. Encouraging autonomy in others. A crucial part of breaking the caretaking cycle is empowering others to take responsibility for their own lives. This means stepping back and trusting them to make their own choices and face their own consequences. It helps them develop resilience and self-reliance. Here are ways to encourage autonomy in the people around you. Shift from doing for to supporting. Instead of solving their problem, offer encouragement as they work through it. Ask empowering questions. Instead of giving advice, ask, "What are your options?" or "How do you plan to handle this?" Allow for natural consequences. It can be hard, but let others experience the outcomes of their choices. This is how they learn. Trust their capabilities. Believe in their ability to cope, learn, and grow, even if they initially stumble. Avoid unsolicited advice. Only offer guidance when it's specifically requested. Celebrate their successes. Acknowledge and praise their efforts when they solve problems independently. This reinforces positive behavior. When you allow others to stand on their own 2 feet, you foster their strength and self-sufficiency. This creates a healthier dynamic for everyone seeking professional guidance. Sometimes, the patterns of excessive caretaking run deep. They can be tied to past experiences, ingrained beliefs, or even underlying emotional struggles. If you find it difficult to break free on your own, consider seeking professional guidance. Therapy or counseling can provide a safe space to explore the roots. A therapist can help you understand why you engage in excessive caretaking. Develop new skills. You can learn practical tools for setting boundaries and communicating more effectively. Heal old wounds. Address any past traumas or insecurities that contribute to your caretaking habits. Build self-worth. Work on boosting your self-esteem so your value doesn't depend on being needed by others. Create healthier coping mechanisms. Learn new ways to manage stress and difficult emotions without overfunctioning. A mental health professional offers objective insights and personalized strategies. They can guide you through the process of making lasting changes and building truly balanced relationships. Breaking free from excessive caretaking transforms your relationships in your life. It means recognizing when you overfunction, setting clear boundaries, and prioritizing your own well-being. By allowing others to become more self-sufficient, you build connections based on real respect, not obligation. This path leads to authentic, balanced relationships where everyone thrives. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.